Hey everyone, welcome to ZSR. Today we have another Wolfdash match, that is Twilight Princess any percent race. This one is between Anorakkis and Nimzo in the winner's bracket round 2. On commentary today, we have Jaquaid and the Prince of None, and they will take it from here.
Hello, it's us.
Hello. Back again, once again.
We're taking it from here. Welcome to those tuning in from the Semi versus Beast race, and to those with both in a tab. Today we have Anno versus Nimzo, which may seem like a semi one-sided race. It may seem that way. But Anna's pretty good at this game. You know.
Yeah, this is winner's bracket round 2 in the main bracket of the tournament. So both of these runners have already won one previous race and are still 1-0. They're not in the loser's bracket or anything, so looks like we're getting started pretty soon here.
Yep. Almost on time, which is very exciting.
Almost.
Both
these runners should be doing the early Lake Hylia route, so we won't have any route differences that we have to worry about, so we should be able to directly tell between them who's ahead or not.
Unless one of them fails Gorge Void, which, like, even then, pretty easy to tell. So they're off. And the thing is thinking, oh wow, Anno golded his first load zone. Definitely not going to gold this room.
For those who don't know, Anno has a split for every single load zone in the game.
He's got way too many splits, I would argue. But, you know, that's life. Alright. Nimzo's gate clip, pretty clean. Anno's gate clip, not as much. Unfortunate. But Nimzo's off to the races. We'll be doing a little safe bit action. Pretty fast safe bit. That was kind of sick. Very fluid. Let's see if Anno can match that. Not quite as smooth.
He did get it, though.
For fast bit.
He's had a couple races recently where he's failed safety bits, so it's good to see him actually get it this time.
Yeah, very true. The correct number of splits, you know what? Correct is a very relative word, so you're probably right about that. All right. Nimzo taking like a really tight line, like a little bit too tight it looked like. But you know, he's moving.
Yeah, I thought if you hugged the wall too much there, because it's like a slope that you actually
it slows you
slower,
down a little bit. But I mean, maybe it doesn't, and I'm just entirely wrong. But
yeah,
Anno looks a little bit quicker here off the mark. Classic bonk there. Try not to get hit by the Dekubaba.
I see Teabag is wishing luck to one of the runners, but not both of them.
Who's
Presumably
to say which?
Teabag will reveal at the end of the run which runner it was.
If he's around. Wow, Nimzo swung his lantern from so far. I know that you can do it from really far away, but that wasn't as far away. But that was pretty cool. Whoever wins gets Teabag's luck, okay. That makes sense. Both runners on German today, which makes sense because they both like to play optimally. Nobody going for the lag reduction strats here in Farron, which is very sort of you ask 100 different runners about it and you'll get 100 different answers. Yeah, baseball, pretty crazy. Anno trying to like sort of weave around the Boko without dropping too much speed, and still got hit, unfortunately. That's an interesting strat, though. I think that a little bit of tweaking that might have something to it. Might be cooking. So Anno here at about 15-20 second deficit right now, and Nimzo on his way over to cage break. I always love watching Nimzo's vectoring in this specific room. Just look at how he does this. Looks so good. And his rolls are always really good here in North Farron. Nimzo's cage break segments are just an absolute pleasure to watch. Anno taking another very good line. Looks like he even dropped less speed there from not hugging the wall so closely. I think I remember somebody talking about in the Discord about how and if hugging the wall reduces speed. I'd also be curious, I'd have to watch a task or something about what the exact optimal position is to stand in to kill the Bokos. And like what angle you face and everything. Because that's probably a couple frames you can save. Sub 420 cage breaks from both runners, which is very normal for a safe pit run. Nobody getting super dunked on by lag or dropping a shitload of rolls, which, you come to expect.
But we'll get to see here if they get dunked on by the goats.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be looking for about 20-second goats here. I assume both runners are going to go to the right first rather than to
Almost
the left.
certainly.
So, yeah, ideally the goats will do what they're supposed to do, but sometimes they like to just go off in random directions.
Yeah. Like that one right there, Nimzo had a crazy, super sensitive goat in that first bunch. But it looks like it didn't really go off track. It mostly followed what he wanted. Anno had some really good handling of that first bunch there. It's always nice to see... wow, that was really fast. How fucking fast was that?
Is it 1894?
Yeah.
Pretty good correction by Anno there for the goat that went left, but
yeah, he's getting
several
hammered a little
goats
bit.
going the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be 40-second
Oh
goats.
no.
Maybe more. Nah, he's good. They're fairly
Yeah.
cooperative once they were corralled. So Anno dropping a lot of time here, but obviously Bo can equalize.
There's a nice opponent slide by Anno there.
Oh, nice. Gamble on winner. Gambit in your heart. Just take a couple bucks out of your wallet and just set it on the table. And just think to yourself, I think that this person's going to win. And then if that person loses, just set that money on fire.
I don't understand why Nimzo is not doing anything funny during this bow texture.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't even care.
Yeah. Let's see if Anno does something.
Dude, if I could win a race against Anorakkis and Nimzo, I'd be very happy.
There we go. Anno burning Bo's face over and over.
Burning his mustache off. Proving that they aren't tusks.
Yeah, he's trying to mind game him before sumo.
Yeah. It's like doing hypnosis like they do in Avatar: The Last Airbender with the candle. Pretty slow phase one actually for Nimzo. He had like 2 or 3 slaps there to start. Hopefully Bo was nicer.
Yeah, phase one usually isn't too bad because Bo can either go to the right, which you want it to, or he can just stand still. So you got the good RNG from Nimzo
nice
there.
one cycle. Yeah. Anno having a very similar phase one. Not quite as fast on the matching though, unfortunately. Obviously, as everyone knows, you want to match at least 11 hertz, 12 ideally, to one cycle Bo off of this platform. And no faster than 15 because GameCube inputs are not that great. Both of them getting extremely similar bows. Anecdotally, I've noticed that if you have a really shit-ass phase 1, you're generally going to get perfect phase 2. Nimzo pressed pause a little bit too early, so he will drop off of this ledge instead of jumping, losing a couple frames. Oh, never mind. It looked like he got the drop animation. Sub 8 boots in a race, we absolutely take those. I'm sure neither of them are feeling exceptional about their runs, but,
It's a pretty decent boots time for Nimzo.
Yeah. Yeah, 721 boots for Nimzo is pretty average. I'd actually be curious to see what his boots average is. And Nimzo will be entering the Twilight as Anno is crawling in the hole, it looks like. Now remember to keep an eye on both of these runners when they try to do box break, because that's what decides the race. You're holding sort of up left-ish for... I've heard 12 tugs, or 12 steps, but I do 7 tugs on the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Nimzo gets it. Do you do tugs or steps, Jaquaid?
I do steps, although I've been having trouble recently.
So you got to do tugs. Nice spin out of Nimzo as well. That's a 2-frame spin there. Doesn't save any time, but it is fun. It's much like sense presses in Master Sword Puzzle, where during this sort of opening section of early game, you're really just trying to find time to find ways to pass time. Because you do this a million times.
Yeah, I'm not even sure Anna was really trying to get box breaker there. It looked like the wrong angle, not the right number of steps. Just, yeah, I don't know.
Anna did get the cool dash cancel, which was frame perfect. You could tell on his input viewer he was spinning for this, but he was spinning like he was going to do the spin, but then didn't. He just did a dash cancel. Nimzo luckily not getting squeebled there. It really sucks to get squeebled exactly there, because like you're really fighting to do the climb up animation, the mantle animation, I guess. And you basically just have to kill the squeeble. There's a very small chance that you can skip killing it if you do get squeebled there, but far safer to just kill it at that point. But it feels so bad.
The Midna TD, from
yep.
Nimzo, very nice.
He splits for pulling that chain. Jesus Christ. This commentary, I swear to God, half of this commentary is going to be marveling at where Anno splits. And I apologize.
I think he has like 250 splits or something. It's crazy.
Yeah. Something on that order. Alright, Anno. Nice Midna TD. Midna TD, for those who aren't aware, actually, is an example of text displacement TD. Which is, if you're familiar with Hundo, how you get into Goron Mines after doing EMS. You do Koro TD with buying the bottle and you Uku out. But technically, advancing Midna's text from outside of that cutscene there is an instance of TD. 223. That's, yeah. All right, Anno, good luck. Nimzo is on the rooftops now, but Anno, good luck in advance for Anno jump. Also, I forgot to call it out earlier, but go ahead and keep an eye on Anno here to see if he gets the framer at the top of the stairs here.
Yeah, this particular one saves a good bit of time. Let's see.
Nice, he times it very clean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun to see the different ways people
nice
do
Anno
that.
jump.
Nice Anno jump.
And the dash cancel into the load zone, or the cutscene, rather. Anno's absolutely gaming right now. Peak form. Still trails Nimzo by about 30-ish seconds, but absolutely not an insurmountable lead by any means, especially with Hugo coming up. Although I genuinely don't expect either of these people to fail Sword and Shield skip. It could happen, but I don't find it likely. Thanks for the luck, Morgan. I'm going to need it. Wow, Nimzo got so far before doing that jump attack. That's one of those like tiny optimizations you see top-level runners doing that always impresses me. Like, they know exactly where the cutscene triggers are and everything. And obviously with the new GZ, that's like far less impressive because you can just check. But, you know, Nimzo and I assume a couple of other people have just built that muscle memory. And they can get like really far before hitting that cutscene.
Nimzo also grabbing rupees here. We'll want to get to 300 by about 2 hours into the run. I guess it'll be a little bit less for Nimzo because he's Nimzo, but for most of us plebeians, it's like 2 hours into the run.
Yeah. Nimzo goes to city at like 90 minutes in. Casual sub 240s every day. All right, good luck on sword and shield skip, gents. Keep an eye on Nimzo's pushing here. He's a little bit close to the wall, so he needs to. Ooh, Nimzo! Wow. Absolutely fucking calculated 8D chess there from Nimzo. He had a sort of wonky angle, but he knew that if he got to go to LJA, he would be able to hit the trigger. And he just got like a perfect speed LJA, like maximum that he could have gotten. Extremely impressive. Ano here going for a more conventional angle. Keep an eye on how he pushes. So he's trying to get him a little bit centered. This is a little bit scuffed, but it can work. All right, he's repositioning a little bit. That looks way better. Yep.
There we go.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, you could tell that Ano was like trying to make sure that he was backflipping into the wall, just so that he doesn't have a weird angle. The position was fine before, but his back hops were a little bit weird, so he wasn't going for it yet.
That's true. Yeah, that position would have worked. But yeah, you absolutely tell like Ano being very calculating and very careful with like making sure that everything is right, every little thing in his place just before he commits to doing the trick.
Right, because I mean, especially in a race, missing it loses over a minute, so you don't want to do that.
Yeah. But of course, Nimzo has like he's sitting right now in front of a giant chalkboard, like university style chalkboard, with every single angle and position for sword and shield skip scribbled on it. So he was just looking at that.
Professor Nimzo out here.
Yeah. He's got the glasses with the anime shine,
He's sitting there, he's like tilts his head down, pushes his glasses up on his nose.
Chuckles quietly. It's too easy. Which is a perfect impression of Nimzo, by the way. That's what he sounds like.
That's right, Hugo. Your every move was calculated.
Your next line will be...
Oh my god.
Swings a stick.
To you. Bro, come on.
Nice one-framer. Nimzo also got the one-framer out of the dig in the tunnel. And Ano got the one-framer out of the gate there. So let's see if he gets the one-frame dig. Or one-framer out of the dig.
Oh my god.
He pressed once for it. I watched his input viewer because I was curious to see if he matched. He literally got it frame perfect.
Wait, so did he get both of the one framers?
Yeah, he got both of the framers.
I thought that was impossible.
I thought so too. That's so cool. Yeah, Nimzo has a lead, but Ano is fucking gaming right now. He's hungry, bro.
Nimzo going for EMS here. So he's going to go ahead and get this Shadow Beast, who we call Jamal, into a precise position, walk a little to the side, and do a super jump. Very clean.
Dude, I can't wait to practice EMS with the new GZ, with the super jump viewer.
Oh, yeah. I haven't
so
considered
fun.
that.
Oh, man. I was watching Beast earlier practice, and like all the LJA visualizers and all that shit. It's so fucking cool. Insane shout outs to the TPGZ devs. We are finally in release versions after like what, 4 years, 5 years.
It's been a while.
Very clean EMSs from both runners here. What you tend to expect from runners this caliber. Nimzo might have a world record, but Ano is absolutely nothing to sneeze at in this game. He's got a nice low 256. Very proficient.
Yeah, and a pretty recent PB too. So
yep. Yeah, Wolfdash and like just the fucking energy of the community recently. People have really been popping off with PBs. A lot of really good times come out of the community, especially from the newer people. Like you see people getting like sub 330 like fucking first second run. It's really exciting.
Quick climb for Ano was really cool. That one's kind of hard.
Yeah, I'd never go for that one. I don't go for any of them, but I especially don't go for that one.
You don't go for any of them? Like
Not
not even
really,
the
no.
Elden Twilight one?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I'll lose a couple
the
frames.
The Elden Twilight one is like you just walk into position and you just get it normally.
I bet,
pretty
yeah.
much.
No, I guarantee it's pretty easy.
There's one of the ones on the way to Snow Peak that's pretty easy too. But
Yeah,
anyway.
I've heard about that one. That one also has a small chance to void, though.
In Snow Peak?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It's
And that
not nearly as likely as the Arbiter's Grounds one, but
Well, now I'm gonna have nightmares every time I do that because
Nah,
if you
you're
void
fine.
there with map glitch,
yeah, it's pretty bad.
yeah, that would not be good.
You have to kind of try to do it, though, so. Nimzo almost able to B-attack Skull Kid before he disappears, which is one of my favorite swag strats in this run. I've been listening to... There we go. Listen to Anna's audio this whole time.
By the way, Anno has a split for every single hit on Skull Kid.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, the audience, you guys can't see it, but Anno has hits for not only the chase, but also the fight itself. He splits on every hit.
And yet, he still does not have a split for the 7th rung of the Lake Hylia ladder. So
Fucked
sad.
up. It's fucked up. Disrespectful, frankly. I hope he golds his Master Sword puzzle segment this time. Wow, it is raining money for Anno right now. He stonks.